Retain gang, what's poppin', man? This your boy Tay, back at y'all again. And boy, I tell y'all what, it's hot today. You know, so I'm in this car. I don't got my air conditioner running because I don't want it to distort the sound. So it's hot. But I'm gonna try to get through this video as fast as I can before I burn up. The reason why I want to do this video today is because I see a lot of guys, I see a lot of people that are too hard on themselves, too critical, overthinking, you know, and not enough appreciation. What do I mean by that? I know that everybody, you know, especially the guys and ladies who watch these videos, you know, you want to become the best version of yourself. And you're trying hard each and every day to become the best version of yourself. And some of y'all get stressed out. Some of y'all get discouraged because it's not going the way you thought it would. You might fall down a few times and you got to pick yourself back up, and it's getting hard for you to keep going. But I want you to understand this. You know, you have to be able to see the growth that you've already made. The growth that you already made. You know, it's sort of like when you get a job, right? And you put your application in, you get a job, you all excited, right? And then after a few months, that excitement wears off. You get used to the salary, you get used to everything, and you're shooting for the next position or the highest paying job or whatever. And then when you get that, you know, you feel excited again. But then after a while, that excitement goes away, and now all of a sudden you're just chasing something, but you're not ever satisfied at the level that you're at or the level that you get to. So now you become stressed out. You always got to try to make more money. You always trying to become better. And that's what they call the rat race. People just chasing better. You know, you got the new iPhone, or I got to get the new one next year. I got the 2021 brand new car, I gotta get the next one. You know, you're never satisfied. You're always trying to get one up, which is not a bad thing. But what I'm trying to say is, when you're trying to self-improve, you have to sit back and see the growth. You got to appreciate how far you came. You have to. Because if you don't do that, you're never going to be satisfied where you're at. It's all about the journey. It's all about the lessons you learn along the way. A lot of guys are too critical on themselves and don't realize they've came a long way. You know, look at yourself a year ago or 2 years ago. What were you doing then compared to now? How much have you changed? How much have you grown? Do you sit back to even realize that? What are some things you've taken out of your life since then? You got to take time to acknowledge all that. You know, even myself, man, I get downloads from the Most High because I'm hard on myself as well. You know, every day I'm on a grind. I'm hustling and bustling. I'm trying to become a better version of myself. I'm trying to make sure I'm on point. And I get downloads from the Most High that tell me, you know, calm down. Take it easy. Right? Appreciate where you at. Right? Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing just fine. Pace yourself. I know you want to be better. I know you want to become the best version of yourself, but you got to pace yourself. And you got to appreciate every step that you take. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you showed appreciation and gratitude for yourself? When was the last time you looked yourself in the mirror and said thank you? For all them hard times that you went through. For all that stress you dealt with back then to get us where we are today. I appreciate you. I thank you. I show my gratitude to self. When was the last time you've done that? You know, I know we show our gratitude to the Most High, and we show our gratitude to you know, the things that we have. But when was the last time you showed that to yourself? And see, this is something I had to realize for myself, right? You know, just because I'm on this camera talking to y'all, I'm a man too. I'm not perfect. I'm still on this journey just like everybody else. But I come on here and I give you guys my experience and what I've learned so far. But I'm still a child, right? I'm always a student of the game. I'm always trying to learn and always trying to find ways to be better. I don't know everything, and I don't think I do, right? I don't want you guys to think I do. And this is why you don't worship man, because man is living just like you. Some of us might be on different levels. You know, we might have different experiences, but we're all here trying to get by, to figure ourselves out, right? So with that being said, you know, even me, I gotta, you know, sometimes be sat down and really put things in perspective of where I'm at and learn to just thank myself. Because sometimes I get too hard, I go too hard on my grind, and it's like, man, like, the Most High got to tell me, look, you here, you doing it, right? All those goals that you set out for, you've accomplished. Or you're right there, you're about to cross the finish line. Appreciate yourself. Self-care, take care of yourself. Reward yourself. Do you guys reward yourself for making it on a certain street? Do you guys reward yourself for the goals that you accomplish? Do you have a reward system in place for you? Self-care is very important. It's good for your mental health, you know, and it's good for you as well to keep you motivated, to keep you going, to keep you inspired, to accomplish new goals, to reach new heights, right? Trust me, y'all, I'm all about the grind. I'm all about the, you know, we go hard every single day, but with everything in life, there has to be balance. You got to take time to sit back and appreciate yourself, appreciate where you at, and realize how far you came. We done came a long way. You know what I'm saying? We done came a long way. Me, I definitely didn't grow up with no silver spoon in my mouth. You know, and I look back at those days when I was a kid, you know, inspired just to be something greater than what I saw around me. Just to be something greater. And I took that inspiration all throughout my life. You know, and I appreciate that. I thank myself for having that mindset back then and for getting through those hard times, those stressful times, how I handled that. You know, sometimes we got to do that for ourselves. Because you don't realize some of them hard times you've been through, you know, years ago or weeks ago or months ago, you know, you was going through it probably. But you still here. You still can take in a deep breath. You still got food on your table. You still got a roof over your head. You became a better person since then. And it was probably during those times you thought the world was finna end. You probably thought your world was over, that you would never be able to get past that. But you here. Right? You here. You still alive. You still growing. You still walking. You still going. We have to learn to appreciate ourselves. We have to learn to sit back and show gratitude for everything around us. I make sure, you know, I take 5-10 minutes out of my day to show gratitude to myself, to the Most High, to everything around me, to my family, for all my loved ones, any person that I've met in my life. You know, all the things I got going on in my life, I show gratitude and appreciation. I know we all got different schedules, and you know, some of y'all might not be able to do that when you want to, but you can always make time for the things that you want in your life. And if you don't do anything else, always make time throughout your day to show gratitude and just to sit back and be in the present moment and realize where you're at, where you're going, what you've done, and all the things that you've gained, right? You know, make a schedule for yourself every day. Set out a few minutes of your time, however much time you can set out, to just sit back and show appreciation and gratitude to yourself. That's very important. I promise you, when you start doing that, your mental health is going to skyrocket. Who's a better friend than yourself? Who's a better friend than yourself? So when you show appreciation to yourself, nobody's going to appreciate that more than you, right? Because you've been with yourself all your life. You know everything you've been through. You know all the emotions you've been through. So for you to say that for yourself, to yourself, it's going to mean more than anybody else. No one else can say anything that's going to be greater than what you say and what you feel about yourself. And that's facts. I don't care what you say, that is facts. All right? So, hey, man, take some time out to show appreciation for yourself. Show gratitude to yourself. Thank the Most High always for where you're at. Don't get caught up in a rat race, man. I know we want to be greater. We want to be our best version. But have patience. It takes time. It takes diligence, right? Live in the present moment. Enjoy the hard times. Enjoy the good times. Enjoy the journey. Okay? Enjoy the journey. Retain Gang, this your boy Tay. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comment section what y'all thought about this video or what y'all would like me to talk about next. Y'all have a beautiful day, and I'm out.